How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I have not been on the air for a minute. Taking care of my personal situation with the housing, also catching up on birth charts and readings from prior people who paid already. You know, I'm here at Starbucks having my caramel frappuccino. hmm I will be flying to Seattle and for the holidays, and then from there I'll be going to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, and I will be staying there for maybe a week or so. Uh, Everything is turning around. I'm going back to how I used to be. Bought myself some nice gold earrings and change it, and just feeling fab. You know, everything is everything is working out. Yes, I do. The only thing that has me a little sad that I'm working through is the passing of my brother, the anti-hero. We knew that was coming, and also my ex, the Scorpio, is also dying because of these diseases that they contracted. The only one that's still alive is the Taurus. Right. Um, and she's weakened considerably and sick and may pass as well. And that, I forgot which of the two will die in prison, but the few others have already died. The auntie has also passed away. So God is showing no mercy. He's taking niggas out. Because if they don't, because they're not willing to stop what they're doing. They're not willing to stop what they're doing, so they have to die now. Now, otherwise, they're making a mockery out of the Creator. And collective, we try, we forgave them, we send them white light, like to heal, because we're all connected. All of us are connected spiritually. They chose not to do that. Because these and I have about maybe 15 to 20 family members have gone to jail. We found out that they put out life insurance policies on my life. They've also put insurance policies against my company, my LLC. They've done some fraudulent things to completely destroy my companies and destroy my career. And then they found evidences of the hitman. They got the gun, and they are also the hitman. One of them confessed to the entire murder plot. This is definitely going to hit the news. So the spirit told me to go have this vacation, regroup, because when I come back, it's going to be a rough ride. Going to court, fighting. The last thing that's left is getting all my money that was taken, close to $1 million alone, and then of course my inheritance, which now I have to get legal team to fight for. It's all mine. I'm the sole heir, you know. So that's not going to be difficult, but it is a process that's going to pull me away from what I'm doing, at least temporarily. And I'm trying not to let that happen, but just to give you a heads up as to what's happening. I've been eating more. I've been eating more. That way I can gain more, because I don't like how skinny I've gotten. But you all know that I bounce back, right? I bounce back. And then the other major task is my teeth surgeries. I have to, so it's a lot going on. It's a lot on the plate. And of course, I could not have done this without you. Oh, let me. I totally forgot that I had the headset on. I bought a brand new set. but I'm taking it off. Because I don't know if you could hear me with the new one, but you know how Saturn is. You know, I'll get into talking and not realize that you're not listening or hearing me. And you see how these things fall apart. I'm getting much better at accepting it. This was well done. This was well put together. But when I get down the line, it just falls apart. And there's a part of me that is at peace with it. Let's see. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Amazing how this completely fell apart before I got on the air. I think it's just, I look at it like it's a disciplined way of doing, I guess, business. I have to find the way to justify it. Just gotta find the way to justify it. I lost my glasses, so I may not be able to see and say hello. I may have to buy glasses here. I have some sushi, but I don't like when they're too cold because you can't eat the rice. Okay. I hope all of you are doing well. I miss you. You know, I love doing my readings. I bought some new tarot decks for past life readings, and some of them are specific to the Egyptian epoch, you all know that, and Lemuria, and also the Polarian. But not much has to be said about the Polarian. That's the forming of our globe. And man was relatively asleep during the Polarian epoch. So I won't be focusing on the Polarian. And I have been getting upgrades on my gifts. So I will be, they're going to show me more visions for you, collector, concerning past life dynamics. It's still free, okay? And I really enjoy it. And a lot of you have texted me and emailed me about how you connect these past life snippets readings with your current life situation, which I think that is valuable. It's not just to give a romantic account of what happened in your past, because it really wasn't like that. That was very primitive and a little barbaric, and it was all about survival. You know, the refinement of culture and grace and refinement when it comes to the human condition didn't happen until much later in the course of the journey of the human evolution. So, you know, it's not going to be something. For some of you, it will be. For others, it won't. You know, I'm gonna have to cancel the calls. However, that was a client calling for a personal reading. A Leo girl, one of my favorites. I just love her. And so I'm going to do this quick and then go back. And of course, we're open for readings today, birth charts and our tarot readings. Okie dokie. Some of you are preparing the video, Maiseling, Jesse Lawson, Manny, Christopher, Mr. Gibson from Florida, did his relocation and chart rectification. That took a minute to put together. So I've been very busy with these charts and readings. Right? That's why. So I've been very busy with these charts and readings. Right? That's why I have not been on the air often working on these. It's been a long time since someone asked me for a synastry chart, a composite chart, a relocation chart, a chart rectification. These are all more deep astrological services. that require time because of the math involved. Some people are born in a country and then they move to another country, so I have to do a birth chart of that relocation because the destiny of a person is born in a country, if they move, they can speed up their destiny or delay it depending on where they're moving. You know, our Earth is rotating at an axis, and the more you move away from your birthplace, the more you push away your destiny. The closer you move towards your birth on the eastern side of the Earth, the closer it is. It's fascinating, but the math is a killer. The math is a killer, and I do things by hand. I learned the old way, okay? And people are very happy with the service. I'm very happy. I'm like, oh God, I thought my math was rough. It's been so long since I've done these mathematical calculations. When I was growing up, we didn't have computers and things like that. We had to do them by hand, which is a good training and discipline. Now we have softwares, but it's not the same. I still have to calculate these things by hand. Let's read. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with the collective or the ops? There is 4 Pentacles. There is a release of control. There is a release of control. You are not under any kind of control, collective. This is very good. Good, very good, very good. Okay. The thief has been caught. They're still trying it though because it's in the upright. Coming out next to the 4 of Pentacles, meaning that the thief was discovered that the hold and control that they have for many of you, not all of you, was coming from a thief, stealing your time, your money, your energy, opportunities. But this has come to a complete halt. Love my camera, cappuccino. I haven't had it in a minute. I know, right? I like it too. Some are going to jail. Some don't make it to jail because they passed away. Coming out next to the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. No, the natural progression is that if we are stealing, you go to jail. And no, I don't believe that this is such a thing as spiritual jail. I don't believe that. No, if there's a spiritual jail, then there's a counterpart to that spiritual jail, which is physical jail or imprisonment. And some of these ops that have been stealing are going to jail, or they're in the process of being processed in the judicial system. The High Priestess in the upright. So that means coming on next to 8 of Swords in the reverse, many of you are High Priests and High Priestesses. And there were people, your ops, that were trying to frame you and put you in jail, but it didn't happen because the 8 of Swords is reversed. And this is the good High Priestess because it's in the upright. So many of you relied on your own magic, on your own spiritual foundation, whatever it may be. It's different for everybody. And this is what was really keeping you afloat, really keeping you safe. Yeah, the Two of Swords coming on next to the High Priestess. Okay, very, very knowledgeable. Many of you who have this energy of a High Priest or High Priestess are quite clear of what's going on. You don't delude yourself or lie to yourself. You know what's going on. And many of you have acted accordingly. You didn't overboard. You didn't retaliate. You took it in stride, and this is why you guys are winning. We already on 5 cards. I only throw 7, and then go deeper. Notice that there's no Queen of Wands. There's no Queen of Swords. There's no King of Wands. You know that's the anti-hero. The Taurus card is not here, and neither is the Virgo card. So that's how you know. And I don't feel their energy. So this is over. If there's other stuff being thrown your way, collective, it's coming from other enemies. Because like I said, once you get rid of one set of enemies, the universe will always replace it with another set. New levels, new demons. New demons, new levels. It doesn't really stop. That's what makes being on this planet a hellish place, because it doesn't end. But you do develop the fortitude, the strength, and the spiritual strength to continue fighting on. And then don't forget that you get your rewards. You get your rewards for being so courageous and so strong. I spoke too soon. Here is Taurus, the Hierophant, in the reverse. Right? And they're not doing well. They're not doing well. Coming on next to Two of Swords, they already understand that they've lost. And there's nothing they can do to manipulate, change, alter, or cause any more hurt against you. One more. I know, right? I spoke too soon, right? There's a Taurus. There it is. Bingo. It's over. Coming out, this is the Five of Pentacles. Coming out next to the reverse Hierophant. That's the Taurus. She out in the cold, out in the void. That this is done. Whole portion of this soap opera is done. Very good, very good. Let's go a little deeper and look at the Seven of Swords. What was it that they're still trying to steal? Or there's something here that is still not or has not been exposed, and it has to do with your money, your company, your finance, and also the lifeline of your career. They've done some horrible, hideous stuff towards you when it comes to your money. You know, this is just undiluted hatred. They wanted to destroy you completely. If they couldn't take over your company and your identity, they were going to destroy it, pulverize it to the ground, and still take your life. Fierce. I tell you, as a reader, I'm 56 years old. I have never encountered this type of inhumane hatred towards another human being. Unbelievable. And all this has to do with human sacrifice and the fact that they couldn't sacrifice you for life. Unfortunately, there will be a sacrifice, a human sacrifice. Oh yes, because you see, these people made a pact with a real demonic coven. And coven is, that's not the word I really wanted to use. When we're dealing, like for example, in Hollywood or in the music industry, you do have very, very wealthy people that give homage to the Dark Lord. And if you don't know anything about it, which I kind of am glad that you don't, these organizations truly worship the demonic. They don't believe in God. Some do, most don't. They don't believe in karma. These people are extremely wealthy, and they become wealthy and stay in wealth by doing these types of practices. This is not new. Well, the Mayans did it all the time. The Aztecs, the Incas, the Egyptians. Human sacrifice is not new, but it's definitely something that is practiced among the elites. And this is what we are looking at here. Right? The lines of high masonry, which is demonic. Not all of them, but I'm not going to go into details after breaking down the category, right? Because my family, I come from family of Masons as well. So you have that. Then you have the Illuminati and branches of it. You know? And it depends on what you're trying to illuminate. The Illuminati means to bring light to. But that could be a good God or a bad one. And there's a barter that goes on. If I want rich, fame, and fortune, I will sacrifice my son. I will sacrifice my brother. I will sacrifice whatever you need for me to get that. And that is what people do. And especially in Hollywood, this is seen. You know? What's happening is that it seems like these people are running out of collateral. So now they're coming towards people like us, earth angels, light workers, that have significant energy and light suitable for human sacrifice. And let me break it down to you. That this is what it is. That's why the fight is so strong. This is the issue here. Let's go a little deeper and find out what this Seven of Swords is that they are specifically still trying to take from me. Pretty soon I'm going to start doing the astrology videos. The copycat is dead, a few of them. Some are in jail, and my content is protected. My money is protected. So everything is being restored back to balance. And I'm so grateful and thankful that you guys were there with me all the way through. Never will forget you. And I'm going to plan to do some goodies for you too. You got to spend the money, right? I have a couple of ideas. And what I've been through with the homelessness, losing my home, and dealing with the lower elements of society has given me an idea of how to put some of these millions to help the poor and the homeless. Right here in Houston. I'm going to do what Beyonce did. Okay. Your money. But the Seven of Pentacles, now this is 7, right? And this is also 7. So they're attacking your company. Many of you are entrepreneurs, make your own money. They want to steal your money. And this can be done in many ways. They can take off the top. They can take your content and copyright it or trademark it and claim it as their own and then sue you for your own property. This is the number 7 of Pentacles. And with the 7 of Swords, this is still what they're trying to do. Some of them are in court over your content or your material, whatever uniqueness you bring into the table, that they want to take it and eat off the top. So be very careful. Don't trust anybody with your financial information. Check with the bank to see that they make sure that no one is taking off the top. All that kind of stuff. Look after your accountant. I got 2 accountants, and I look after them. I just don't give them full right to my money and the management of my money. I look at them too, because I do have a background in accounting. You have to. If you're going to be a rich person, you need to know about money. You need to know about accounting, finances, or your accountant is going to know more about your money than you. You don't want that. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. So that's how things like this happen. That's how people with money go bankrupt. Think of it as Mary J. Blige, Tony Braxton, MC Hammer. There are many people, celebrities, especially in the music industry, that go broke because they've been stolen right from in front of them. But these people with all their money, they never bother to take a class of accounting, bookkeeping, record keeping, and that's important. That's important. That is how you protect your money. This symbolizes that. So be very careful, collector. The universe is not going to give you wealth if you don't know how to handle the basic elements of money. Remember that. Because it can kill you. Your money, your finances is coming up here in high focus. You have to understand that 777 is like the highest vibration of all of tarot. Protect your money. Okay, read Psalm number 8, number 15, and there's one more Psalm that I will give you to protect your money. And money is being taken from you. Psalm 27 will expose that, and it will be returned to you. But if you're not responsible concerning money, management, savings, and things like that, the universe is not going to allow you to recoup any more money, because it could be dangerous. Many of you have been weakened by this, or your companies and organizations have been weakened by this theft of money. And you know, the sad thing is that these people that have been taking money from you and taking off the top have not done anything productive with the money. If I'm gonna take your money, or, steal money, you best believe that I'm gonna know what to do with it. Make it work for me. Down the line, the universe will take it away from you because you stole it. But at least if you can do something good with it, that can balance itself out. But these people just burn the money. They burn the money. These people are ignorant when it comes to money. And they don't know how to handle large portions of money because they've never had anything in their lives. That's the Emperor. That's the King of Wands, the reverse, the anti-hero, the Virgo. Next to the Strength card, they've lost strength and leverage and position because it is. There's, again, the Emperor, Aries, in the reverse. Here we have the King of Swords, which looks like an Emperor. Made wrong choices, wrong decisions. Sure, you're going to steal the money and do something with it. They didn't know what to do with this money. Just spend it on expensive spells and murder plots. expensive spells that did not work because one, you can't do this to earth angels. Number two, you're not as an intelligent magician like you think you are. Number three, we thank God we had the angels protecting and breaking these spells. You just can't get up one morning and say, I'm going to be a magician. It doesn't work that way. Or a witch. It doesn't work that way. You're either born with it or you're not. And these people chose to use their gifts for evil. And many of them have been stripped of these gifts. For all about money. It's all about money. They took some money, but that wasn't enough. They want to take all of it. It's in the reverse, because they ain't getting it. Because you're never going to get it. No, because you're never going to get it. I don't know who sings that, but for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they don't apologize about it. The Page of Cups next to the reverse Ace of Pentacles is that they are still trying to get something out of you. It's so sad. They've cursed themselves completely in trying to pursue a your life. They've cursed themselves. I mean, no more needs to be done. That's why there is collective read and not a collective reading, because it repeats itself. It's very explanatory. What I love about this reading is that there's no attacks. There's no more spell attacks. It's done. It's over. Guys, please donate. Please give. I'm going to the old number. 281-690-8825. 281-690-8825 or CashApp. Fernando. FERNA number 5 NDO. It's all in the description box, but many of you guys don't look at it, so I have to not say it. Guys, thank you so much. Call for a reading and join Patreon and buy my videos at VIMEO. And I hope this helps somebody.